Hey guys, so first live stream. I know I scheduled it on a short notice, so um, I assume that most of you are watching the replay, which is okay. So I think we got started right away. I've got a couple of topics and I've got a cheat sheet in front of me. Okay, so first of all, this new format, the live stream, the creative live stream, where we are planning, crafting, and sewing every once in a while, is supposed to be a bi-weekly format that is happening bi-weekly on my YouTube channel, preferably every weekend, every other weekend, so to say. Sorry. And I would probably do it on a Saturday because Sunday is a family day for us. So it would probably be Saturday afternoon for Germany and Saturday morning for America. Yeah, so what are we doing here? As I said, we're planning, sewing, crafting, whatnot. And whenever there is a project I'm working on here during the live stream, I will offer you some notes and some patterns and some printables and whatnot. And these are available on my Google Drive. And there is a folder for each project, which I'm going to give you access to. And the link to this folder is in the description below. As you can see right there, we already have a folder for today. And there are 2 printables and a Google Doc with notes on there. So what we're doing today is, it's our first project or our only project. We will see depending on how everything goes and how far we're coming. So we're creating a monthly planner from scratch using this planner that I have, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years already. And I already printed out some pages, cut down some dividers, things like that. So we're going to assemble everything, punch holes in it, put description on tabs, etc. And if we still have time afterwards, we will do some stash building. I have some stickers that I need to cut out and some die cuts I am thinking about working on. So this will probably be what we're doing today. So regarding the printables that I'm using later in the project, I'm going to show you a couple of printables that I designed myself, and most of them are available either in the Google folder on the site or on my website, utasplanet.com. There's a library of free planner printables. I highly recommend going there, signing up to the newsletter, and getting access and using them. Plus, if you sign up for the newsletter, you will get an additional exclusive freebie every month delivered straight to your inbox. And talking of Uta's Planner, it is now available exclusively on Amazon. Just no, there. I put you a picture down there. Go check it out. It's a paperback weekly planner. I can show you. I've got a copy right here. It's available in German and in English. It's almost A5 size. This is how it looks like, shiny cover. This is the English edition. There's also a German one. And you have weekly spreads, monthly spreads, and a couple of extra pages like logs and birthdays, a birthday calendar. What else? Annual overviews, spreads for goal setting, and of course notes. And what else? To-do lists. So quite easy, quite simple. The monthlies look like this, and the weeklies do look like this. So this one costs you, I think it's €11.98. I'm not quite sure what the American pricing is, to be honest. I forgot. But we'll figure that out. Alright, so as I said, go check it out. Check out my website. I put the links to the different editions at Amazon on there as well. All right, that's it for my planner. So I would say let's get started with our little first project. Okay, I already prepared a couple of things so that we don't have to start from scratch and running around my messy office to grab everything. So, as I said, we're starting with this. It is a clear A5 planner that I bought, I think, on AliExpress. I know it's also available on Amazon, but it's cheaper on AliExpress. In general, if you're looking for cheaper options for crafting and planning supplies, check AliExpress. It's one of my tips. And speaking of tips, let me just quickly open this page. There are a couple of notes and recommendations and a material list and tools and whatnot that are already noted down for you. And among those tips, there's also the tip regarding AliExpress. All right. As I said, materials. I'll just leave this one open and you can read it if you want while we're doing some crafting. All right. So, as I said, we're starting with this. It comes with, I think, 3 colors, 3 different kinds of elastics, a red one, brown one, and a black one. And I just took the black one. Oops, look the best. All right. So, let's put this aside. We're going to start with the planner dividers that I have over here. I used scrapbooking paper to cut these out, so simple shapes. The scrapbooking paper that I normally buy is from a discounter. I usually buy at Teddy or at Action. I put you the links in the information notes document. And this one is actually, wait, I have it somewhere around here. I think that was this edition. So it comes with a couple of designs. As you can see, each design, there are 2 pieces of paper for each. It's quite nice. All right. So, as I said, we have the blank, simple shapes here. This is going to be the cover. I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to put on it. So we're doing a basic setup today. I'll then do some more designs and decoration off camera. All we are doing today is mostly putting some descriptions on the tabs and punching holes regarding the dividers. All right, concerning holes, as I said, it's an A5 planner, and you can see it's a ring bound, 6 rings. And for these kind of ring bound planners, there are special hole punches. I invested in one because this one can punch quite a lot of different formats depending on how you adjust the settings. So when you open it up, you can probably see that here you can adjust depending on the format that you want to punch holes in. And I normally have it on the setting for a 5 and personal because that's the format I use the most. But you can also use it for, let me see, pocket, mini, timer 14, agenda, A6, A5, personal, compact, slimline, planner, and timer 17 and 21, whatever this is. Okay, so what we're doing now is pulling this one out until it says A5. And then we're just simply putting this one in here and then punch holes in it. Let me just check whether it's the right way or whether it's upside down. No, it's supposed to be this way. That means holes need to be punched on this side. And before we punch holes, something else. Whenever there are holes to punch or some planner tabs, I love to cover these with clear tape or with adhesive foil. This one is adhesive foil, Decifix, and you can easily cut it into shape and then peel it off. As you can see, it's simple, clear foil. I'm going to put that where I'm later going to punch the holes, because that makes the whole thing more durable. Okay. As you can see, simply put it on there. And I'm just going to cut off the extra foil with some scissors that I do have here. Definitely have to clean those scissors. In the near future, there's so much glue on there, they're not cutting properly anymore. Okay. So that's it. That goes into the trash bin. And then I'll start to punch the holes. One side. And other side. Voila. So even the back side is quite adorable, I think. I'm probably going to put my address or something like that on here. So not sure yet, but easy. We can already put it into our blender. Oops, sorry. Fits perfectly. All right. Okay. Then the other ones. So once again, we're going to cover the edges where we're about to punch some holes. Before punching the holes, it's easier. Otherwise, you have to punch again. And that normally doesn't look that good afterwards. Number one. Oh, number two. Okay, so that's been added. Now the part where we cut off the excess foil. So the foil I'm using is by a company called DC Fix, or the trademark is called DC Fix. I can't remember properly, but DC Fix foils are something that I love to craft with. They come in various styles and they are quite easy to work with. And even the pricing is quite reasonable depending on where you buy it. I buy mine off of Amazon mostly, but I think the local hardware store even has it in stock. So it's worth checking out different sources. Right, now the holes. So this is the result. Quite easy to do. And by the way, if you want to create some A5 dividers yourself and you're just looking for the measurements, I've got you covered. So if you go into our project file, there is a file called A5 Planner Dividers where I have a template for you for dividers with 4 tabs, possible 4 different tabs with measurements added. So what we're doing now is put some descriptions on the tabs, and for that I used some plain white sticker paper or printer labels, just plain ones, and wrote the years on there because we will be doing the rest of 2022 plus the whole year of 2023. So still have to cut something out and put it in there. Sorry. Yeah, I think that will do. And as it is sometimes a bit hard to peel off from the sticker label on the back, I recommend using a needle. Makes it easier. Even can help you to properly place the sticker onto the sheet. So here we go. First one almost done. Now we're doing the second as well. This strange noise is my hoodie. I'm sorry. Better. All right. So this one's on there as well. Let me just quickly put away the garbage. All right. Now, once again, I have some pieces of clear adhesive foil, which I'm going to put over there, almost around here, so it's more durable. You can see, nothing too fancy. And should you ever have like a bubble beneath the foil, just take a pin or a needle, poke a hole in it, a tiny one, and then press the air out. Everything goes neat and tidy. So I'm not just putting this one on the front, but also the foil on the back. Now it looks like this. And we'll do the same for the other page, the other divider. So now once again. And what I like to do then is around the edges a bit. I think that kind of looks better. So it looks like this. You can see the edges are now rounded off. I do have something to make around the edges, a punch, but unfortunately the corners are too small to use it, so not working here. Okay, now once again. So we're doing the second one as well. Now let's put this one into the planner as well, so that you can get an idea of everything is going to look like again. Sorry for the loud noise. Okay, so here, let me see, this way. So we have the front, the first divider, and the second divider. All right. Now we're putting some pages in there. And for that, I prepared something. So, first of all, I said we're doing the rest of 2022 and the whole year of 2023. So, what I did was I printed out the monthly covers, the monthly spreads, I'm sorry, that are in my planner. Because, hey, I can do that. I own the file. So, there's one monthly overview per month, and on the back there's a page for notes. Let's see how I'm going to use them. Not sure yet. So what we're doing with these, I'll show to you after I show you the pages for 2022. And there is an error on these pages, because when I printed them out, these are undated monthly spreads. I forgot to change the year. So it still says 223, but it's still 222. So, well, I prepared a printable for you with these. But for this printable, I changed the date. So yours does have 222, but I didn't feel like printing it out again. So we're going to cover this. Once again, sticker paper to the rescue. I used some clear stamps and prepared something. So just have to cut out the two. I did some colorful versions on purpose, so that's okay. So we're just cutting them out and putting them on there. Let me just first cut them down. Maybe I have to go around the edges with an eraser because the cutting lines are marked with a pencil. And I think I need, let me just say, September, October, November, December makes 4 months. 8 in total. I think I've got an extra one, but that's okay. Just put away. Okay, now I'm grabbing a needle, one of the two, and try to put it to peel off the foil on the back. Here we go. Tiny tube, and then we're putting it down here. So it looks like this afterwards. I hope you can see it. And then taking an eraser and remove the pencil marks. Everything looks nice and tidy. Same on the other side. I know this is quite a time-consuming task, but well, it gives everything character. Oh, for crying out loud. This one doesn't want to peel off. I should try a different edge, maybe. It's annoying sometimes. Okay, now. September is covered. Now October. This peeled off more easily. Oh, it's starting to rain outside. I think Bob Ross always called things like that happy accidents. So, why not happy accident? Okay. That's October. November. Second page. November done. December, last one to go. one wants to resist. Now here we are. All right. Okay. So now we have the 4 sheets of paper for 2022. Once again, the rest is going straight into the garbage bin. What we're doing now is we are folding these in half. This is A4 and we are making it A5. And we're doing this with each month. So now for each month we have like a tiny booklet. And what we're doing now is we're punching holes into the back side of it. Where's here it is. This time no foil and no clear tape. So this is how it looks now. We're doing this with each tiny booklet. Everything in the correct order. This is December, November, October, and September. And this can be put into the folder already. Oops. There we go. So here it is. So for each month, a single piece of paper, easily added. And now we are going to do basically the same to 2002, but this time we are using proper planner pages where we don't have to change the year. So once again, fold everything in half, make A5 out of A4. That's a good thing about living in Europe. In Germany, we have A4. I'm not quite sure what's the best approach if you're using letter to make A5. I don't know. it's raining. It's been way too dry the last couple of weeks and probably month, so we're so happy that it's now raining. Just a quick sip of coffee. No, not coffee. Why did I say coffee? It's tea. I don't drink coffee. Why did I say coffee? I don't know. This is one quite obvious thing that I start as soon as I get into autumn mode, drinking tea. I still have more tea standing right there. I'll probably fill up my cup again because this one already got cold. I prefer it to at least be warm, if not slightly hot. December. Before we punch the holes, I'm going to fill up my cup. Very important. Roy tea, by the way. I do drink 2 cups of black tea in the morning or around noon, but no, if possible, not more than 2 cups per day, because otherwise, I don't know, my tummy isn't a huge fan of that. I have too much. I mean, I love black tea. It tastes awesome, and you can, even the different kinds that are available. But yeah, not the best for my tummy. So two is okay, but enough. Great. The punching part. Hole punching part. You know what I mean. So if you're like me, and you're doing quite a lot of planning with ring-bound planners, or use them as journals for memory keeping or whatnot, I recommend that you invest in a specific hole punch, because otherwise it simply takes up too much of your time and too much of your energy if you're punching hole by hole and try to make everything fit. This is definitely the more convenient option. I think it costs €5. Yeah, I bought it about. When did I have my Filofax? Was it 3 or 4 years ago? I think it's 3 years ago. Yeah. That was around the time I came across the whole planner community and figured it might be fun to decorate your planner and to create your own spreads and things like that. And that's when everything started. I mean, I've been creative ever since, but the whole planner thing, that started with my Filofax, definitely. I still have it somewhere. I'm not quite sure where, but I still have it. Maybe in my memories box. I do have some music on in the background when I'm doing tasks like this, but as I'm not in the mood to cope with any copyright issues at YouTube, no music today while working on this. Okay. 2023. That's January. It doesn't make sense. February, March. This way. That's November, right? Yep. October. September. And I forgot to punch the rest of September. Happens to the best of us. August, July, June, May, April, March, February, and January. My favorite noise. Okay, so here we are. Perfect. What we're doing now is we're adding some tabs, because if you have it like this, you can't properly see which months, which kind of paper. So we're starting with 2022, and we're using some planner tabs that will be available for you soon as well at utasplanet.com. I think they're going to be the February exclusive freebie. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm going to write the month in here, and before I cut it out, I'm going to cover these with foil as well. Makes them last longer. Okay, so a black pen. We have September, October, November, and December. There's something. 4 centimeters. 12. Yep. This is part of the stuff that I prepared in advance. So one piece should cover 2 tabs. That's why there are marks in there as well. Right. it's easier to flatten it out using a ruler, but this is small enough to do it like this. Now we're cutting it out. Yep, definitely have to clean the scissors. They're not cutting properly anymore. Maybe I even have to sharpen them, even though I don't know yet how. I just have a laptop right next to me where I can check some YouTube settings. Okay, so afterwards it had looked like this. Now we're just going to fold it in half. So afterwards it looks like this. Alright, and now we're doing this for the rest of the month. That's why I said I'm not quite sure whether we will be doing just one project or a couple of others. Because sometimes even these smaller tasks turn out to be quite time consuming. Okay, December is done. Now folding it in half. Now we have September and October left for 2022. Afterwards we have to do 12 more for 2023. Okay, I just almost cut into my nail. Things that happen when you're crafting. September is done. Now October. Maybe I'm doing 2023 off camera. Might be a bit too much now, because this is time consuming. And then I'm going to show you the rest of the setup that I finished on camera next time when we're going live. And I'll try to schedule the next live stream during the next couple of days for, I think it's the 1st of October. Yeah, I think so. Not quite sure yet what we're going to do then. I have a couple of projects in mind and a couple of ideas. We will definitely follow up on this planner. But I will definitely come up with a nice project to work on and things to show you. Alright, so these are the 3 tabs that we are now going to glue down on the pages. Alright, let me just quickly put away the rest to make it look a bit cleaner. It's good that you can't see how messy that is. Alright. I think we can put that out, take them out again. Makes it easier to glue the stuff in there. So we said 4 centimeters is each tab. 3 side by side, and the one is 3 on top. Yeah, can even make 4. I just grab a pen, pencil, and a specific rule. This one. And now we're going to mark down where we want to add down. Okay, we said 12 is possible. On top it's 3. And if we say we are putting 4 side by side, means 4 times 3 is 12. Half a centimeter for the difference. Yep. I just put some marks on there with a pencil where I have to glue it down. This one is September, right? Yeah. There's September. So no, that's December. September is blue. So we're gluing it up here. Alright. Do I have some scrap paper? Yeah, I do have. Now I'm using my favorite glue. And put this one on the back. It was probably a bit too much. Alright. First put on the one page and then just hold it close and therefore secure it on the back side as well. And this is 1 centimeter in height, by the way. So this is how it looks like. September is done. Next is October. What do we have Okay, no, that's December. And this one's October. Let's see. I love it when the teapot is making strange noises. Okay, once again, pencil marks. And where's October? This is October. So you first attach it to the front of the page. Too much glue. Go. Like this, and then just fold it over and therefore attach it to the back of the page as well. That should neatly sit side by side. Okay, let's do November. Oh my, we are near an hour. Yeah, definitely just one project. Okay. November is yellow. Too much glue. So this is November. Last but not least, December. December is white for hopefully White Christmas, but we're probably not going to have. But it's kind of a dream. This glue is sticky. All right. And that's it. Just bring it in the correct order. Now we have some tabs. This one. Now put it back into the planner. Sorry. So this is how it looks like at the moment. You can see the month up here, the years here. And when you open the first one, you can see the colorful tabs up here. All right. I think that's it for today. I'm going to do the rest off camera as well as some additional decoration throughout the next couple of days, whatever I come up with, whenever I come up with something. And then going to clean up my desk a little. Yeah, let's see, do I have something on my cheat sheet? Nope, nothing more to add. As I said, I've got a couple of project plans. Maybe next time we will even do some sewing. Simple sewing. I've got more paper craft coming up definitely, and a lot of presents I'm currently working on for a couple of upcoming birthdays and for Christmas. Those I can't share with you. What's a pity, but next year. But we can't work on those together, so I'll figure out what there's to do that we can do together. Yeah, so everyone, in the meantime, stay tuned for the videos I'm going to upload, and check out my website, check out my planner, buy one. Remember, it's available on Amazon. It's a paperback, almost A5 size, comes in German and English. So stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for the next live stream that is about to happen on the 1st of October, if I'm correct. Let me just check. Yeah, 1st of October. Same time probably. Yeah, I think so. All right, then, guys, see you soon. Bye bye, and thank you for watching.